Hey guys, it's a sad day.
Oh, I know.
Tanner's moving out.
I'm crying about it right now.
There he goes. Well, there they go. I don't know where Tanner's at. Oh, there he is. Creepiest angle of the year. Yeah, I told him my video would be about him leaving. That's why that was the way the first clip was, but no, we're filling his room with something again. Hey Dylan, now that Tanner's gone, guess what we're doing? We're filling his room with something.
Yeah!
But before I get to pranking Tanner, I have to do something. And that would be cleaning this kind of disgusting room. Alright, let's see if this works. And that's about as good as it'll get. So since Tanner gets back sometime tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure when, I'm gonna go ahead and do everything tonight. So my plan is to put some saran wrap on the R8, because that's what we did to Dylan, and then he'll be like, oh, that's the prank, cool. And then he'll go into his room, then when he gets there, it'll be filled with balloons. So it's like a 2-in-1 prank. And of course, we gotta get the cold start. So at this gas station for premium gas, it was about $3.70 a gallon, but at a gas station just like a mile away, it was like $4 a gallon. So to save money, always go to Google and type in cheapest gas near me. And we're now done at the grocery store. We got pizza and buns, and then like green beans, and then baked beans, and then some chicken and hamburger and hot dogs in here. And then we got some of these for breakfast. And then we got this for putting it on stuff. And then that's a big guy that'll be in the thumbnail. And we're gonna use a big pump to blow all the balloons up. And I don't know where the balloons ended up. And since you have to pay for bags here, like the workers know that you want to save a little bit of money, so they stuff everything they can into each bag, and it's pretty fun to watch. Alexa, turn on all lights.
Okay.
Oh, why are they red? Alexa, turn all lights white.
Okay.
Okay, that's bad. So we got our big flamingo for the cute little thumbnail. We got a few packs of balloons, and Dylan should be in here to help in a little bit, and Logan is currently getting somebody that you guys will see, and then he might help too. So let's get into it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Guys, I just realized this is
Balloons
helium.
are all gonna go to the ceiling.
They go to the ceiling. We can't use that. We have to actually blow them up. I didn't even realize
No,
that.
just make the. Alright, I'm blowing up balloons with Quentin. This is a little behind the scenes of his video, which is recording right there, probably a time lapse going as we speak, but we're blowing up balloons right now.
And this is how far I am now at. And that's how many balloons are left. Not a ton, but maybe just enough. And I forgot to tell you guys that they didn't have like the shrink wrap or whatever it's called that I could put on Tanner's car. I don't know what we used for Dylan's car, like what it was called, but they said they didn't have it. My lungs are tired, my head is pulsating, my jaw hurts, my gums hurt. I am in so much pain. I hope you guys enjoy. Explain to them what discovery you just made.
So the discovery that we made is that, so we have a helium thing right there. When you fill it, you know, the balloons go up, right? As you can see. So we needed air, and Quentin's tired of blowing it, so we're gonna use the air mattress compressor thing that has a nozzle, and let's see if it works.
I did all of this with my lungs and carbon, whatever oxide comes out, and then he found a solution. Is it working?
It's not enough.
Is it not powerful enough?
I don't think so.
So earlier I cooked some pizza and I had like half of it, and I just left out the other half because I was maybe gonna eat it later, I wasn't really sure. But Dom had the other half, but it's okay though, because he got us some more pizza, and this is a little better than my $8 Walmart pizza. You know, I don't know if constantly blowing up these air balloons has made me high, or just being in California where it's legal and people smoke and it's in the atmosphere is making me high, but I just had a thought. All of these balloons are my breath. All of this is my breath. That's just crazy. Logan came to help once I got to the last 50.
The last balloon.
So now that you're in here, that's not the last balloon.
No. No! Oh, okay.
That's the last balloon!
I have to blow this up?
No, I was just gonna make either of us blow it up. I'll probably make me blow it up, but I thought it was just a little goof. Alright, we're now going on to the flamingo, I think is what it is, or a pink swan, I have no clue. Time-lapse time. So the battery light is flashing, and Dom's playing Fortnite. I didn't even know you played Fortnite.
I just started like 3 days ago.
How many wins do you have?
I've made it in the top 10 like 4 times actually. I've gotten some like good kills, but I haven't won yet. I started 3 days ago.
So I'm gonna throw the camera on the charger and show you guys the final product. So it is the next day, and surprisingly, my lungs aren't sore, but here's the final product. I gotta like reorganize and put them all over here again, but we also got the sick flamingo. We also have a naked Dom. So we got tired of sitting at the house, and Tanner doesn't get here until later, and we're taking pictures, so I need to fix this. But until then, it's not gonna get fixed. So, Low Gang, where are we going to take pictures at?
We're going to the beach.
And what are you posting today on YouTube?
I posted my first video.
Alright, someone's really preparing for this photo shoot. Look at Dylan just steaming his clothes. What a man. And we made it to the beach. And I'm getting a little bit better at parking, like backing in. But obviously, I'm a little crooked. So I'm trying to cover the mic from the wind, but it's super windy, and it also feels like it's about 40 degrees. So we've been back at the house for a little bit, and I decided that I'm hungry, which is weird. So I threw some brats on the grill. They've been cooking for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, okay, so nothing. And a little bit of something. Alright, they're getting there. Slowly. So while I was like bored out here cooking my brats, I was going through Snapchat and I saw Tanner's story, and 1 hour ago he posted to home. And he was in the car, so that means he's gonna go to the first airport and then fly to somewhere and then fly to here. So I think he said he'd get here around 8 tonight, so after I eat, I'm probably gonna work out and then make sure everything's set up, and then we'll get him. So it's now about 7:50, and after I ate, I had a pretty fat nap. And so Logan just went to the airport to pick up Tanner. It takes about 45 minutes-ish if it's good traffic to get there, and then about probably an hour and a half to get back. So I'm gonna live stream, and then I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we'll get his reaction in the next clip maybe. Logan is gonna be back in about an hour with Tanner, and I just got done with my live stream, and somebody was playing Guitar Hero, and it's getting super annoying. Okay, turning that off. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my camera somewhere, and then I'm gonna put my old G7X, which I think is this one, because I gave my G7X to Dylan, and he's been using this lately, and I'm gonna set this up in another spot, so we can have 2 angles. And yeah, so now we're getting everything in position, and he'll be home in the next clip. Alright, so Logan texted me, and all he said was close, right? And I was like, alright, maybe they're 10 minutes away. And right after I read that, I heard the of the downshift. So they're like right outside the street, and they're probably pulling up to the gate. And so I'm gonna record them pulling in, set up the G7X, and run over to the big cham and sit on the flamingo. Alright, I hear him coming around the corner, and alright, there they are. See you in Tanner's room. Alright, so Tanner just got in the garage, and I know that because whenever he got in it, he revved super loud. So, time to get into position. Alexa, turn all lights off.
Okay.
And now the waiting game begins.
The battery's blinking red and someone left it on, so whoever's editing this, you're a dumb.
They're literally all in the gym just chilling. I don't know how well you guys can see it because of like the tree and the bars and everything, but they're just sitting. Hey Tanner, come in here. Come on, what are you doing out there?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alexa! How could you let this happen? At least you kept it contained, you know.
Yeah,
when we get
somewhat.
the flamingo.
I got the flamingo. No, come here.
You gotta pop them.
Tanner, come here.
Thumbnail? I'm not popping them. Remember what happened in my old room?
No, dude, I got you this knife.
Oh my, I'll pop one.
Alexa, turn on all lights. Whoa.
This one is safe.
I got get giddy goo.
So you're not gonna pop them?
I'm not gonna pop them. I don't care.
So I'm gonna pop them all.
I mean, if you want, or you can just shove them out, put them in your room or something like that. Just get them out of here, bro.
But do you not like how festive it feels in here? The master got beat at his own game. Well, he doesn't want to help pop them, so I guess I will. And now the fun part begins, cleaning it all up. Are you gonna help, or are you gonna skip out?
This is my dedication to the video.
Oh, okay, we got a good helper.
I expect 5%.
No. Alright, well, everything's cleaned up, and that wasn't a crazy reaction or anything, but still clicked on the video. So that'll be it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it.
I pull that crown up out of that purple bag. Polar boots with my shirt to match. Pimpin' them in, I'ma see further back.